stating that he and Anthony Joshua will vie for a knockout during the upcoming clash on March 8th. Anthony Joshua has also stated that he's been watching Ngannou's footage from the UFC in preparation for the fight. So you might fight someone who's better than him in stand-up. So I've watched people that he boxes that are good at stand-up and how he's dealt with people at their stand-up game. He knows how to box. He's not... Showbiz, the adult, applauded both fighters for promising an entertaining fight come March 8th. Very smart. Francis Ngannou, on the other hand, looking at AJ's chin saying that he's going to test it, which that's what he should do. You can drop Tyson the Gypsy King Fury. You can definitely drop. The face-off between Ngannou and Anthony Joshua has not just promised an entertaining clash, but also leaked some interesting details, such as both fighters' strategies. In this video, we look at what these two had to say about each other. We'll also be analyzing both fighters' strategies and try to predict who will win this fight. So stick around and watch this one right till the end. We're less than a month away from the Anthony Joshua versus Francis Ngannou clash, scheduled for March 8th at the Kingdom Arena, Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. The combat sports world is eagerly awaiting this clash since it acts as an eliminator, and the winner of this fight gets to challenge the winner of the Tyson Fury versus Alexander Usyk fight, and also the heavyweight title belts. This fight therefore holds a lot of weight in the heavyweight division, and both Joshua and Ngannou will want to come out victorious. Do you look at Ngannou now, potential thing? Wouldn't mind that fight. From an entertainment point of view, yeah, if I want to do a few gimmicks, yeah, I think Ngannou's a serious... AJ has made some interesting statements in the past about fighting Ngannou, previously stating that a clash with the former UFC champion is a gimmick fight. The former British heavyweight champion showed little interest in fighting Ngannou early on, but recently had a change of heart. During their latest appearance on DAZN for their face-off, AJ made a stunning confession where he seemingly backed off of his previous comments and said that the upcoming fight was important for his career. "No, it's not a gimmick fight. It's the biggest challenge of my life," Joshua stated. Ngannou, joking, shot back saying, "No, it's still a gimmick fight. The fight isn't a gimmick. I think it's very funny." The face-off was not solely about Ngannou taking jabs at Joshua for his past statements. The Cameroonian, who impressed everyone in his debut boxing fight against current WBC World Heavyweight Champion Tyson Fury, promised fans an entertaining fight against Joshua. The Cameroonian boldly declared his intention to test Joshua's chin, a statement that reverberated through the boxing and MMA communities alike. "I heard he doesn't have a chin," Ngannou said of Joshua. "I don't know if it's true or not. I hope I have the opportunity to test it out. That's my wish." He also stated that both he and Joshua will be vying for a knockout victory come March 8th. To look for a knockout. Which I don't think is a problem because I will try to knock out if I have it. He said I would knock out 100, and I think he will do the same thing, so we'll make the knockout KO. Ngannou's confidence in his knockout power is not unfounded. Ngannou has a reputation for his striking ability, having dispatched many formidable opponents in the UFC with his devastating punches. He also proved that he can recreate his magic in the boxing ring where he dropped the Gypsy King in the third round during debut fight last year. Ngannou's approach to the upcoming fight is straightforward yet audacious. He plans to leverage his exceptional striking ability, honed through years of competing at the highest levels of MMA, to secure a victory in the boxing ring. This strategy underscores Ngannou's adaptability and his willingness to cross over into a different combat sport, bringing with him the power and ferocity that made him a feared competitor in the UFC. On the other side of the ring, Anthony Joshua, a former unified heavyweight champion, revealed a more analytical approach to the confrontation. Joshua's strategy involves a deep dive into Ngannou's stand-up game from his previous UFC matches, a testament to his respect for Ngannou's power and an acknowledgement of the unique challenge the crossover athlete presents. Joshua's preparation highlights his meticulous nature and his commitment to understanding his opponent's strengths and potential weaknesses. By analyzing Ngannou's UFC fights, Joshua aims to devise a game plan that neutralizes Ngannou's power and capitalizes on the boxing skills that have propelled him to the top of the heavyweight division. The confrontation between Ngannou and Joshua is emblematic of the evolving landscape of combat sports, where athletes are increasingly willing to step out of their comfort zones and test themselves in new arenas. Ngannou's transition from the UFC to boxing is a bold move that speaks to his confidence and ambition. His intention to test Joshua's chin is not merely about proving his power, it's about making a statement in a sport that is not his primary domain. So you might fight someone who's better than him in stand-up. So I've watched people that he boxes that are good at stand-up and how he's dealt with people at their stand-up game. He knows how to box. Joshua's response to Ngannou's challenge is equally significant. By taking Ngannou seriously and dedicating time to analyze his fighting style, Joshua demonstrates a level of respect for Ngannou's abilities and the unpredictable nature of this crossover fight. Joshua's strategy reflects his understanding that in the ring, anything can happen, and victory will require more than just physical strength. It will demand strategic thinking, adaptability, and a deep understanding of his opponent's capabilities. The face-off has attracted attention from the boxing community, and many have been sharing their reactions on social media. Showbiz. The adult provided a nuanced reaction to the strategic dimensions unfolding between Francis Ngannou and Anthony Joshua. His analysis delves into the complexities of a fight that transcends the conventional boundaries of boxing, given Ngannou's formidable background in the UFC and his relatively fresh journey into professional boxing. Showbiz highlighted Joshua's strategic acumen in preparing for Ngannou, emphasizing the wisdom in Joshua's approach to dissect Ngannou's stand-up game from his past UFC fights. This methodical preparation, according to Showbiz, is a testament to Joshua's respect for Ngannou's power and an acknowledgement of the unique challenge he poses. With limited boxing footage of Ngannou available, Joshua's decision to study Ngannou's UFC performances was seen as a smart move, allowing him to glean insights into Ngannou's striking patterns, power, and how he handles himself in stand-up exchanges. Moreover, Showbiz pointed out the intriguing aspect of this fight, the clash of worlds between traditional boxing and MMA. He appreciated the novelty and the unpredictability this brings to the bout, suggesting that it adds an extra layer of excitement and complexity to the fight's dynamics. Showbiz's reaction underscored the anticipation surrounding how Ngannou's raw power and aggression from the UFC will translate into the boxing ring against a seasoned boxer like Joshua. Very smart. Francis Ngannou, on the other hand, looking at AJ's chin, saying that he's going to test it, which that's what he should do. You can drop Tyson the Gypsy King Fury. You can definitely drop. Showbiz also touched upon the broader implications of Joshua's strategy, noting that it reflects a deep understanding of the fight game where knowledge, preparation, and adaptability can be just as crucial as physical prowess. He implied that Joshua's thorough preparation could be the key to navigating the unknowns presented by Ngannou's crossover into boxing. Following the teasers from the face-off, one thing is certain: the clash between AJ and Ngannou will be wild, perhaps wilder than the Tyson Fury versus Ngannou clash last year. Joshua has already hinted that he's coming into this fight fully prepared. The clash on March 8th promises to be a well-contested and entertaining fight between the two Afro-European heavyweights. Predicting a winner for this clash is a task fraught with complexities, given the unique set of variables each fighter brings to the table. This bout is not merely a contest of strength versus technique. It is a convergence of two distinct combat sports philosophies, embodied by two of their most formidable athletes. Ngannou, with his background in the UFC, brings to the boxing ring an unparalleled level of power and aggression. His ability to deliver fight-ending strikes is well documented, making him one of the most feared strikers in MMA history. This power, coupled with his confidence and willingness to engage directly with Joshua, suggests that Ngannou believes he possesses the necessary tools to overcome the boxing prowess of the former unified heavyweight champion. Ngannou's strategy seems to hinge on his ability to close the distance and land powerful blows that could test Joshua's chin and resilience in ways few boxers have. On the other side, Joshua's preparation for this fight reveals a deep respect for the unique challenge Ngannou presents. By studying Ngannou's stand-up game in MMA, Joshua aims to adapt his boxing strategy to counter the unpredictable and dynamic striking style of Ngannou. Joshua's technical skill, strategic preparation, and experience in high-stakes boxing matches give him a potential edge in navigating the power of Ngannou. His ability to maintain composure under pressure, coupled with his technical boxing skills, could allow him to exploit openings and potentially outmaneuver Ngannou throughout the fight. The significance of this fight extends far beyond the question of who will emerge victorious. It represents a pivotal moment in combat sports, where the worlds of boxing and MMA collide in a way that could shape the future of both disciplines. The outcome of this bout could open the door for more crossover matches, challenging fighters to step out of their comfort zones and test their skills across different combat sports platforms. This fight is a testament to the courage and ambition of both Ngannou and Joshua, who are willing to risk their reputations and records to prove themselves in uncharted territory. It showcases the evolving nature of combat sports, where the pursuit of greatness knows no bounds, and athletes are continually seeking new challenges and opportunities to demonstrate their prowess. So, what are your thoughts on these two? Are you prepared for one of the biggest heavyweight classes this year? Let us know your thoughts and predictions in the comments. That's it for today. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Turn on the bell for the latest notifications so that you never miss out on videos like this. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.